So I didn't bring a second camera. And it was not because I forgot. It was because I just wanted to see something. So what happens when you stop overthinking filmmaking and just trust one camera body? This entire film was shot on the Sony FX3.
Girl, I think I just met the love of my life. So what's your real name?
Jackson Wallace.
Which is a 5-year-old camera now, but still packs a punch. This camera is actually the industry standard for like small camera body right now. Basically, you'll see this thing everywhere doing films. Anything that basically use the Sony Venice, they use this as like a B camera. Once again, everything was shot entirely on this camera. No safety net, no backup plan. And it changed the way that I would shoot forever. I think it's safe to say that most filmmakers already have enough gear, but we keep telling ourselves that we're missing something. Another camera, another lens, another upgrade. So I really wanted to remove any of those excuses when I was shooting this film. One camera, one decision maker, no escape plan. I really made a rule for myself for this film. Whatever happens, happens. Simple as that. No reshoot, no switching camera bodies, no switching lenses, no safety angles. Just if I miss it, I miss it. No going back. And I know this kind of sounds stressful, right? And yeah, can't cap. It was at first. And there were some moments where I kind of felt uncomfortable while filming. And it was definitely moments where I thought it would be easier if I had a second camera angle. And that's when I realized something. That discomfort, that's the point. Once I stopped overthinking about actual cameras and lenses and so on and so forth, that's when I started to actually see again, like my vision and the shots I want. I wasn't checking settings every 5 minutes for each camera, making sure they match up, or the lens focal length, or any of that. I just was focusing on the shot. And that changed everything, man. It really did. This isn't an actual review of the Sony FX3. I got that coming later because I love this camera, especially for filmmaking. This thing is a tank. And I love it, I love it, I love it. It's because a lot of times I shoot a lot in low light situations. So this in low light situations, if you're underprepared for the project as far as lighting wise or just shot wise, you don't know what type of angles or anything you're gonna get, this is the perfect camera because it's small, it packs a punch, 10-bit. Like I said, you do have your other cameras that's out now, but as far as like file sizes, autofocus, stability, as far as stabilization, everything just works for me in this ecosystem. And even if you need a director's monitor, you can cast that to an iPad and have a director's monitor sitting over there to the side or whatever. But anyway, this is not a review. I'm not here to tell you what camera to buy. It's really not about the camera. It's about commitment. Because when you commit to one tool, you stop placing the blame on the actual tool. For real. Most filmmakers do not fail because of gear. They fail a lot of times because of commitment. A lot of times they trying to keep one foot in and one foot out. Kind of always leaving room to blame something else or someone else. Limitations forces decisions, and decisions create style. You know what I'm saying? Shooting this way actually reminded me why I started. Not for the specs, not for the update, but to tell something honest. And also to show you don't need a crazy budget to get a great looking film, right? You don't need a $100,000 lens to make a Netflix movie. That's the reason why I was mostly interested in filmmaking, to show them or to show people, hey, I don't have a big budget, but I can make a great image coming from a budget camera and a budget lens comparable to some of the great directors and filmmakers that are on Netflix or that's releasing in theaters and so on and so forth. Here's my question for you. If you had to shoot your next project only on one camera, what would that camera be? Let alone, would you trust it? One camera, one lens. Let's go, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and on this channel, we invest in ourselves. You dig me?